Welcome to Tenochtitlan, the birthplace of Aztec civilization and the capital of the Aztec Empire, by Hannah Burns. Trade in Tenochtitlan. They exported goods like obsidian to the Tarascan Empire and metal goods because they had well-established metallurgy. They imported products like copper and bronze from the Tarascans and bought obsidian from Otumba and Pachuca. They exported products like cocoa beans and cotton textiles and also used them as a sort of currency within the city. Ethnic composition. The current ethnic composition of Mexico City is about 62% Mestizo, 10% other, and 28% Amerindian. There may have been as many as 17 different ethnic groups within Tenochtitlan, but the majority was made up by Mexico. Timeline of Tenochtitlan. In 1200, the Mexico people arrived in the Valley of Mexico. In 1325, the city of Tenochtitlan was founded. In 1440, Montezuma I became the Aztec ruler, and in 1452, a flood and drought devastated the city. Timeline of Tenochtitlan. In 1487, Templo Mayor was constructed. In 1502, Montezuma II became emperor. In 1519, Hernan Cortes and the Spanish conquistadors arrived, and in 1521, the Aztec Empire fell. In its heyday, Tenochtitlan was part of several important trade routes in Central America. The first map is an example of Tenochtitlan in the 1500s. The second map shows present-day Mexico, and although Tenochtitlan is not noted as a city, the indicator shows where it would be. Why Tenochtitlan? There were several reasons why people traveled to this city. It was well known for trade, as over 60,000 people traded there daily. It was a vibrant city with plenty to do and see, and it was the capital of the Aztec Empire. This is a visual depiction of what part of the city may have looked like. The Aztec architecture is shown by the step pyramid-like buildings and many other buildings for religious purposes, trade, or entertainment. This piece is the coronation stone of Moctezuma II. It is a carved basalt stone made in 1503 for Moctezuma or Montezuma. It's also called the Stone of Five Suns. The jaguar and fanged bird-like representations are of the gods Texcalipoca and Quetzalcoatl. Human sacrifice was a large part of the religious ceremonies that took place in Tenochtitlan as well as the general Aztec religion. They believed it was very important to offer human blood as sacrifice and repayment to their gods. This particular sacrifice is for the god Texcatlipoca during the Toxcatl period of their calendar. This is called the Sunstone. It is one of the most important pieces of Aztec art. It resides in Tenochtitlan. It explains the origins of the cosmos and tells the name of the suns, the era, and other information. The sun god, Tonatiuh, is featured in the center, with ear spools and his tongue sticking out, signifying his nobility. Tenochtitlan imported a lot of obsidian from Otumba and Pachuca. They used it to make effective weapons for fighting in ceremonial use. It was used to make weapons because it was durable, abundant, and able to cleave into a very sharp edge. This knife was likely from Pachuca due to its greenish tint. This statue of Aztec goddess Coatlicue is made of several snakes, representing her decapitation and how her arms were severed in an Aztec myth. Although many works of Aztec art were destroyed entirely by the Spanish, this statue was only buried and found later in 1790. Religion in Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan was a hub for practicing the Aztec religion. It was built on a grid pattern which was religious. The Teocalli was the principal ceremonial precinct, and Templo Mayor held sacrifices to the multiple gods of the Aztec religion. Tenochtitlan today, an ancient city in ruins. The archaeological sites and ruins of Tenochtitlan are located in modern-day Mexico City. Templo Mayor, one of the most famous buildings, is also located there. Tenochtitlan does not trade anymore, and the surrounding regions and cities do not trade the same products as ancient Tenochtitlan did.
created using Powtoon.